I'll get you started. What made you want to come and be part of this program? I know you transferred, and this has really been a building process.
Yeah, I think there's obviously a lot of things, but starting off the coaching staff, I think they're the best in the country. I mean, I knew Anders from my recruiting process out of high school, so that connection really drew me in. And then obviously being from Tennessee, I've always thought really highly of Vanderbilt, but they never had volleyball, so it was never really on my radar, I'd say. But knowing that they were starting a program when I was in the transfer portal, I was like, ooh, I really want to go here. And the academics obviously are a huge thing. Being in Nashville, being in the SEC, I mean, there's so many reasons that I came here. So,
how would you describe, I guess, maybe some of the excitement or the anxiety leading up to finally playing somebody later this week?
Yeah, I would say I was actually just talking to my teammates about this earlier, but I feel like us just training for a whole year kind of makes us more grateful and more excited to start playing. So yeah, I mean, we're very excited. I mean, I think there'll be a little bit of nervousness, but I feel like the excitement and gratefulness kind of just takes over in these moments. So.
And with you being from Tennessee, as you mentioned, how do you identify with this process of building up this program and having it be something in your home state and in this state's volleyball community?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I take a lot of pride in it. Growing up, I never had the chance to come here because they didn't have volleyball, and that's something I always wanted to do. But I would say, I take a lot of pride in it, being one of the only ones from Tennessee on this roster, and also being on the first team. I would just say it means a lot. So,
although it's the first year for this program, why do you think that this team has the ability to succeed just at the national level?
I think, first of all, our coaches did a really good job recruiting and bringing in a ton of athleticism. I think that's one of our biggest strengths. And also, we had an advantage of training for a whole year and really focusing on the little things. And I think our coaches have had really good practice plans, and we've really been focused on the little things. So I think that's helped us out a ton too.
Training for a whole year and not playing, were there any mental roadblocks with that, or how was just kind of the process of practicing and putting in all the work without getting to actually play in any games?
Yeah, I think last fall, obviously, while everyone else was playing, we kind of had to just sit around and watch. But I think, like I said, our coaches did a good job of switching it up on days, and we didn't do the same thing every day. So I think that's what helped it. But like I said, I think it makes it even more special leading up to us actually playing, because we're grateful to do it. So,
with the Broadway block party and that match, obviously against a program like Illinois, how do you view that in terms of being a measuring stick and also maybe an exposure opportunity?
Yeah, I think obviously it'll be really cool to play against such a big team in our city, and I think it'll be a good measuring point, like you said. I mean, our preseason is full of really good teams, so I think it'll be good. It'll be good competition, if that's all it is. So we're very excited to play some of the best teams.
Great.